Hello, going to have a little look at the Mas Malo distortion from Fulltone. Fulltone pedal maker, don't really need any introduction. Mike Fuller is a legend in the pedal world. This is one of his most sort of recent releases. It's a distortion which claims to do everything from crunch to distortion to full-on fuzz. So we're going to have a look at the three settings that Mike Fuller actually highlights in the manual. I think it sounds amazing. See if you agree. Okay, so as always, Telecaster into the park. I've got a tiny little bit of reverb on the amp, not messing around with much other than the distortion. So there's the clean tone. I'm going to start off with what the manual calls the crunch rhythm tone, and so it's where the volume knob is round to about 1 o'clock, the distortion at 11 o'clock, the colour at 1 o'clock, and the heat knob at 11 o'clock. Something found with this, the settings, they seem to work best when the knobs opposite each other, they kind of reflect each other. So if one's at 1 o'clock, the other's at 11 o'clock, and they work really well together, and it just seems to be a defining thing with the settings on this. So this is the crunch rhythm. It's crunchy, it's rhythmic, it's great. I'm going to move quite quickly on to what they at Fulltone they term the liquid lead setting. So with this, the volume backs off a bit, back to 11 o'clock. The distortion comes round to 1 o'clock, so those directly mirroring each other again. And then the colour comes right back to 9 o'clock. And the heat goes right round to 3 o'clock. So this is obviously intended as a, really cool lead guitar tone. So I'm gonna do it both with my volume on the guitar full and then rolled off a bit. Roll off the volume a bit. It's a lovely lead guitar tone. It's, the one thing about this pedal is it kind of does what it says on the tin with all the different settings. It's brilliant. Right, so we're going to now look at the full out fuzz setting, and this is by far and away my favourite setting on this. I get really carried away with this pedal. It's just glorious. So for this, the volume knob's staying where it is around about 11 o'clock. The distortion is going all the way around. The colour's coming around to about 2 o'clock, and the heat is going all the way around as well. And let's give it a whirl. Awesome. Any questions? info@funnylittleboxes.co.uk.